What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your big homie, Big Bad, man, and this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. I super appreciate everybody for tapping in and tuning in, man. Um, yeah, I hope y'all doing good tonight, man. Hope everybody's doing good. It's a beautiful night. And let me say this, I didn't want to talk this politics shit again, but we got to talk about it because Trump just did a Floyd Mayweather, man. Donald Trump just did a Floyd Mayweather. He already did it. And we're, first and foremost, for people who support other people and all that, Big Bad A loves people. But let me play my intro, man. Let's get this intro going. But Donald Trump did a Floyd Mayweather, so we got to talk about this shit, man. I'm gonna play my song American, man, because these people need to understand what an American is, man. This is sad, man. Let me play this song, man. It's one of my songs I made called American, man, featuring H. Paper, my bro. Let's go, man.
The Constitution of the United States. Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. So help you God.
I'm proud to be American. So proud to be American. The home of the brave, the land of the free. We stand for what we believe in. I'm proud to be American. So proud to be American. The home of the brave, the land of the free. We stand for what we believe in. I'm proud to be American. I'm so proud that I live in America. USA. Born and raised, I was made in America. USA. Everything I own is made in America. USA. Born Colorado, but Chicago's where I raised. USA. I done seen a lot, I done been a lot of places, but no matter where I go, I be seeing smiling faces. Now I live in NC. God bless North Carolina, where the weather's fair and the women are finer. Let my words ring out like the bells of liberty. Passing hope to all the people that's hearing me. We live in a state where you can be who you wanna be. So put the word in so they can see who you're gonna be. American, so proud to be American. The home of the brave, the land of the free. We stand for what we believe in. I'm proud to be American. So proud to be American. The home of the brave, the land of the free. We stand for what we believe in. I'm proud to be American. American. I love the USA. USA. All the way from LA to the A. USA. God bless America when I God bless America. Protect the schoolyards where the children play. Protect the children. Everything I buy is made in the USA. Made in the USA. I love all 50 of the United States. I love the United States. Red, white, and blue. Wave your flag high. Wave your flag. Beautiful bald eagle flying in the sky. Bald eagle. Statue of Liberty. Hold your torch high. Hold your torch high. I love America until the day I die. I love America. I'm proud to be American. My country's full of pride. Full of pride. All the way from the west to the east side. I'm proud to be American. American. So proud to be American. American. The home of the brave, the land of the free. We stand for what we believe in. I'm proud to be American. American. So proud to be American. American. The home of the brave, the land of the free. We stand for what we believe in. I'm proud to be American.
God bless America. Man, God bless America, man. I made that song a long time ago, man. Because I knew these days were coming. I knew what times were coming. I knew we needed real American patriotism music. I knew we needed morale boosting music. I knew what was coming. I knew it was coming, but it is what it is. But tonight, we got to talk about multiple things. I want to talk about the family. I'm gonna end this off about the family, but I'm starting this live about Donald Trump, man. I got a video to play about Donald Trump. And first and foremost, Big Daddy is not an anti-Semite. Big Daddy is not against the Jewish people. Big Daddy is not against the American people. Big Daddy is not against nobody. I love people in general. But let's go. Trump done got us into another war. Trump and your boy Netanyahu done got us into another war. And a lot of Americans, regardless of what people think, first off, I need everybody to hit that like button. Hit the like button. Regardless of what everybody thinks, nobody, the popular opinion is a lot of people don't want to fight in this war. A lot of people don't believe in this war. You know, even if we don't get drafted into the war and have to fight, even if we don't go into the war and have to fight, a lot of us Americans, regular people, we don't want no war. Niggas ain't running around looking for problems. You see what I'm saying? Let me block this nigga. Let me block this lame ass nigga. Sniped. So, majority of people around the world don't want warfare. They don't want chaos. They don't want calamity. We don't want chaos. Most of us, we're paying bills. We're handling business. We're grown. We're just trying to raise our children, send our kids off to have good educations, and make our kids decent additions to society. I know for a fact that's a lot of what I'm trying to do. I'm not necessarily against. I say this, if you have to fight to stand up for yourself, I'm all for standing up for yourself. But what we're seeing right now is not America standing up for ourselves. What we're seeing right now is America being drugged into a fight that has been fought and been continually fought for the last 50 years. Y'all hit that like button. They've been fighting this fight with Iran. They've been fighting this fight with Iran for 50 years. This battle has not been nothing new. This battle's been going on so long. So now we're witnessing terrible 7 days worth of terrible attacks. First off, you could say it's good, successful, however you want to look at it. But war itself, war in general, is not good. I don't care if you're against a country or for a country. Nobody wins when people fight. Nobody wins. You know, somebody dies, people die, and people end up submitting and giving up, or their will gets broken. Nobody wins. So right now we have America, Iran, shelling, dropping bombs, dropping bunker busters. They're dropping all kind of shit. Even some bombs that they can't even say what they are. They're dropping some shit like that on Iran right now. They're saying right now over 3,000 to 4,000 targets were taken out, aka people were eliminated during these battles so far, during these bombings. So they're saying about 3,000 to 4,000 people were taken out just during this 7-day battle. So within 7 days, Israel and America have taken out, decimated a lot of their soldiers. We've killed the president, Soleimani, the Ayatollah, which is basically like their president. We've assassinated the Ayatollah. We're bombing. I seen today they're bombing oil rigs. They're bombing gas. We're bombing strategic areas to where Iran is not going to be functional to operate after America leaves. After this conflict is over, because not just America. Now, the crazy thing, we got all this shit going on. And here in America, You know, we got "Make America Great Again" was supposed to be the slogan. That was supposed to be the campaign and the running agenda that Donald Trump was supposed to be running under. He was supposed to be running under the guise that he was going to make America great again, the end all wars, no more wars, this and that. We all heard him say this. I'm not going to go back and forth. We all heard him say this, especially the ones who voted. Y'all know what he said. Now we're waking up a week ago to president, I mean, leaders being taken out, strategic oil, strategic airplanes, strategic, all kind of strategic attacks being done. Iran, whether it was in desperation or frustration or whatever, Iran just started launching missiles and attacking everybody. They started launching missiles to everybody close around them who was involved with America. That was hitting basically what's that, Dubai. They're basically hitting Dubai. They were hitting Saudi Arabia. They're hitting all kind of areas around that area. They're hitting Israel. They're hitting all kind of areas. So as they're getting their ass kicked, as Iran is getting their ass kicked, getting hit hard, they basically just started throwing retaliation fire out. And the messed up thing is, we don't want war and we don't want casualties on either side, right? I don't want casualties. I'm not for Iran, and I'm not for America nor Israel in this battle. I don't like nobody battling. I'm not for war at all. I got children, and bombs don't have names on them. So I'm not for nobody bombing and all that. I'm not for that. You know, you can handle shit diplomatically way easier than you can by just bombing people. It's way easier to get some diplomacy and some conversation going than it is to bomb somebody. Way easier. And even crazier thing is, I seen on the news today, they said this conflict so far, I would call it, this conflict that is going on so far, Operation Epic Fury, this conflict, this mission that's going on right now, they're saying this shit is costing $1 billion with a B, $1 billion every day. So far, they already spent $7 billion on this war. $7 billion. So far, we already have spent $7 billion with a B a day on this. On this war, $1 billion a day. Let me explain to y'all something. $7 billion could fix so many problems in our country. $7 billion could make everybody, let me see. $7 billion could make, it's only 300 million Americans. So you could divide 7 billion, but divide it up between 300 million, and we will all have a substantial amount of money, like 20,000, 10,000, 50,000, something. You know what I'm saying? Man, fuck them school shoes. Everybody give a fuck about that shit. Yeah, give a fuck about them school shoes. I bought my kids school shoes. You better take care of little Daquan. But look. The crazy thing is, all I'm trying to say is, it's not that much money. I don't care about that. What I'm trying to say is, they got money to dump in battle. They got money to dump in battle. But they ain't got money to goddamn take care of their own cattle. You got money to dump in battle, but you ain't got money to take care of your own cattle. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I was out in public today. Let me play this video what Trump said before I even get into my out in public speech, man, because America, Americans need to do better. It's not looking good. It ain't no battle to keep us safe. Stupid. Every time they kill somebody else, it makes people hate us more. Are you dumb? See, this is why I know y'all ain't no real people, ain't no real gangsters, ain't no real street people. Because when somebody is hurting somebody, when somebody goes to the other side, to the other block and spins on the other block, that other block, if you go to another person's neighborhood and you hurt somebody from that neighborhood, and then you leave and get away, now they know you did it. Everybody from that neighborhood is gonna be on your ass. And this is one community I'm talking about. So imagine the general consensus of a country where most people are fully aware of who's dropping the bombs and who's bringing the drugs and who's bringing the terrible food. I'm pretty sure people are aware where the problem lies. I'm pretty sure, but maybe not, because a lot of y'all are brainwashed to the point where you don't know whether you're coming or going. So let's play what Trump said today, man. Trump. God bless America. God bless Donald Trump. Let's go, man. Trump. Damn, boy.
As President of the United States, I will always support Jewish Americans, and I will always be a friend and a champion to the Jewish people. I have been. And I will say, you know, if you go back 10, 12, 15 years ago at the most, the strongest lobby in Washington was the Jewish lobby. It was Israel. That's no longer true. You have to be very careful. You have a Congress in particular, which is becoming anti-Semitic. You have AOC +3. You have those people, Ilhan Omar. She hates Jewish people. And yet...
Hold up. Donald Trump just said you have the Congress in America that's becoming anti-Semitic. I'm not gonna validate that statement, nor I'm not gonna take away from that statement. What I'm gonna say is, if that statement is true, why would the U.S. government, the Congress, U.S. Congress, feel any sense of anti feelings for them? Like I just said, if somebody was doing something wrong to you, to your country, and you could identify it, and you were in reality, then you could say, "Oh, maybe I don't want to be too much friends with this or be too close to this because this is going to happen, or this could potentially happen because this type of person or how this." You got to judge the company you keep. Now, I'm not saying anything, whatever. What I'm saying is, if the American Congress is feeling anti-Semitic, do they have a reason to feel like that? Or are they just being haters? Or are they just being bigots and anti-Jewish people? Because if you're hating, that's wrong. Hatred is wrong. But you have to ask yourself, Donald Trump, why do they have those sentiments? Instead of saying they just, oh, this and that, whoopty whoop, and then call out two of the Islamic congresswomen who basically, Ilhan Omar and the other lady who he said, man, he been dragging them ladies through the mud forever. I don't even know much about, I know about Ilhan Omar, but I don't know much about the other one he said. And he's dragging them through the mud I've been hearing him talk about bad shit about them for months and months and years. So do people have a reason to feel like they do, or are people just being haters? You know what I'm saying? No, ain't nobody paid to be no hater, nigga. Ain't nobody being paid. No, people are paid People like Donald Trump are being paid to be supporters. Don't be dumb. People like Donald Trump, like Floyd Mayweather, like all the people who have bowed down to the power structure, they all are taking money to support those people. Do you understand what I'm saying? So no. I never seen the only paid opposition. No, let me not say nothing conspiratorial. I'm not gonna talk conspiracy. I'm gonna talk factual and actual, so I can keep this video, you know what I'm saying, monetized and all that good shit. Now, let's let this shit go, man. I'm gonna take this do-rag off. Let's let this video play, man. Donald Trump. Damn, Donald Trump.
You have to be very careful.
I'm gonna rewind
As
it.
President of the United States, I will always support Jewish Americans, and I will always be a friend and a champion to the Jewish people. I have been. And I will say, you know, if you go back 10, 12, 15 years ago at the most, the strongest lobby in Washington was the Jewish lobby. It was Israel. That's no longer true. You have to be very careful. You have a Congress in particular, which is becoming anti-Semitic.
Okay,
You have AOC plus 3.
hold on. Let me say what he just said. Let me talk about what he just said because I love politics. Donald Trump just said, we used to have the top lobbyists in the country were them, right? And he said that's changed. It's no longer like that. Let me explain to y'all what a lobbyist is. Let me explain to y'all what a lobbyist is. A lobbyist is somebody who pays politicians to push their political interests. So a lobbyist is somebody who pays and lines the pocket of a politician so that the politician can promote and push their political interests and agendas. So if I was a lobbyist right now, if I had enough money, I could become a lobbyist, right? If I had enough money, I could go to government and go to the highest congressmen, senators, whoever I would want to go to, and I could pay them large amounts of money and tell them what my interest was and tell them to promote my interests and promote my agendas under their political campaign. So what that would do would have a bunch of people believing in what they're telling them to believe. So if you spend enough money, aka lobby, if you lobby enough and aka spend enough money, line the pockets deep enough of these political officials, that means your interests, your political interests will be promoted and pushed. So this nigga is not a lobbyist, is only an investor to a political official. So lobby is not even important to politics. This shows you how much our politicians are sold and sellouts and sold, because lobbyists itself is just them getting money to run and do whatever their business is, and being paid by the promoter of the person who's paying them. So when you hear them talk about lobbyists, that's what that is. That is investor. So that's not even political government. That's not even government. That is sellout. So when this nigga said the Jewish people were always the top lobbyists, that means they were always the top investors in the government, and now that's changed. So he's saying that's a bad thing, that our government has stopped accepting so many bribes from these people. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying, or are you not hearing what I'm saying? Do y'all hear? Put a 1 in the chat if you could hear what I'm saying and understand what I'm saying. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't understand what I'm saying. Put a 1 in the chat. Thank you so much, Contagious. Put a 1 in the chat if you understand what I'm saying. What I'm just basically showing, well, no. What Donald Trump basically just said is he's more interested in political buyouts than the general interest of being a political, having political power. Now I don't need to fix my goatee, nigga. My shit's good. See, what you lame man niggas don't understand is a real man. You don't know nothing about a real man, so shut up, boy. You feel me? What much love to you, man. And let me tune in. Tune out. You're blocked. You know what I mean? So basically what he said is he's more interested in political buyouts than doing what's fair in politics. Because if I was running for government, I wouldn't be worried about no motherfucking lobbyists. Lobbyists? I can get 100,000, you can give me 50,000 for what? What'd you give me 50,000 for? Oh, you want me to talk about United Way? You want me to talk about the cancer fund? You want me to talk about you want me to talk about oh, I get it. You want me to have a fundraiser? Oh, you want me to have a woo woo woo? Oh, I get it. Sellout. Sellouts. So our government is not even worried about the best interests of the people per se. They're worrying about lobbyists. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Talk some more, Donald. Talk some more. Talk to us some more. If Big Baby was running for government, I wouldn't be worried about funding. I'd be worrying about campaigning and putting on. Yeah, you need money to campaign, but that's who. Why would you? Let's go, man. This shit is sick, bro. Let's go.
You have those people, Ilhan Omar, she hates Jewish people. And you have to be very careful because there's been a big change. You know, if you go back 15 years ago, I'm not Jewish, but my father was very friendly with many Jewish people, was honored by Federation. I would go with him to Federation of Jewish Philanthropies and many other things. And we grew up respecting and loving Jewish people. You know, you don't even think about it. In Brooklyn and Queens mostly.
Let me say this. Big Baby respects everybody. I respect the Jewish people. I respect the African people. I respect the English people. I respect the British people. I respect the Spanish people. I respect the Asian people. I respect everybody. Only thing I don't respect is the evil people. So if you're evil, no matter what creed, religion, race, or ethnicity you are, I don't give a fuck. You get excluded out of my life box. You know, so that I don't care whether you're. See, this is the difference between a sellout and a real person. This is the difference between a sellout and a real person. You only respect niggas who line your pockets. Big Baby respects everybody until you show disrespect. Once you start showing disrespect, no matter who you are, then you get treated very accordingly. But if you come in respectable and dignified and all this shit, you get treated with that. I don't give niggas. See, a nigga like that, he will turn a blind eye to evil just because it's coming from his nigga. See, that's like a gangbanger, right? I'm riding with you whether it's right or you wrong, my nigga. I'm riding with you right or wrong. This that gangbanger shit. That's that evil gangbanger mentality because a gangbanger is not going to turn his back on his homeboy, even if his homeboy just robbed, raped, killed, no matter what. A gangbanger is not going to turn his back on his homeboy, because on his fellow gang member, because they ride or die, blood, sweat, or tears, thick or thin. This is the same type of loyalty that this nigga's talking about, because if you're not smart, if you're not dumb, you could see the inequities in every group. You can see the inequities in this group, that group, this group, and especially that group. You can see so many inequities. So how could you be so blind and say, I'm riding with my nigga regardless if he's putting babies in the food? I'm riding with my nigga regardless if he's grinding you up and putting you in the food. I'm riding with my nigga regardless. That is a gangbanger mentality. Because if my nigga's wrong, Big Bad A, I'm like, hey, my nigga, you fucked up. You fucking up, bro. What's up with you, bro? Come on, bro. You got to tighten up, my nigga. You know, I don't get down like that, bro. You got to tighten up, bro. I can't be around you, man. You doing all that kind of shit like that, my nigga. Yeah, I still love you, but I can't be around you. Yeah, I fucking still love you, my nigga, but I can't rock with you, my nigga. You flaw as hell, bro. You see what you just did, bro? You know what you just did. You flaw for that shit, my nigga. I ain't rocking like that. That's a real man. That's a real moral man. But motherfuckers out here saying, whatever, I don't care what you do. We riding with you. We riding with you. Who am I associated with? I'm riding with God. I don't need no motherfucking gang. I don't need no terrorist group. I don't need no gang association, cult, clique, none of that shit. I'm riding with God. And all God's people are going to eventually know, and we're going to ride together. I ain't motherfucking worried about no damn group association. I don't need no association. I'm a motherfucking God body. God body don't need no fucking association. God body stands alone on his own 10 toes and stands firm and fights the battle. And gonna stand up and win by himself, or gonna die a righteous man. And salute to all the soldiers we already lost in this war. We already lost like 7 soldiers. 6 soldiers, I'm sorry, 6. And in Israel, they lost 7 soldiers. Salute to all the soldiers, but look, that's fucked up. We lost 6, they lost 7. Over there in Iran, they lost 3,000 to 4,000. So who's really goddamn needs the prayer? Who really needs the prayer? Who really needs the prayer? Thank you, Contagion. God bless you, sweetheart, for that 100. Who really needs the prayer? Nigga, we ain't taking many losses. I'm gonna say this though, because I got something I want to show, but I'm not for the propaganda and shit like that. People had this propaganda like, let me show this. Let me keep playing this, Trump. Keep talking.
And my father didn't go to Manhattan. He never went to Manhattan from the standpoint. He could never understand how in Brooklyn you could buy a piece of land for $3 a foot, and how in Manhattan you had to pay $1,000 a foot. He said, I can't get that. I don't like it. I like to buy it for $3. So it was different. It's a different thinking. In a way, I'm glad he didn't do that, because he let me have some of that fun. And I had a lot of fun in Manhattan. We did great. But my father would tell me the most powerful lobby that there is in this country is the Jewish lobby. It's the Israeli lobby. It's not that way anymore. You have a lot of people in your way. You have a lot of people that don't want to help Israel. You have a lot of people in Congress that don't like Israel. You have a lot of people in Congress that, in a way, I think, Mike, we could say it, right? You're there. You're doing an amazing job, Mike Lawler. They hate Israel. They hate Israel. And if you would have told me 15 years ago that that was possible, Jason, I would have said, there's no way. There's no way that's possible. But it's happening. And obviously it's getting progressively worse. Less so in the Senate, but the Senate's starting also. You get glimmers, when I'm in the back rooms talking to people, you get glimmers of statements that you say, whoa, where did that come from? So we have to be, Sid, we have to be very careful because it's bad goes on in Australia. Or October 7th. How about October 7th? And then you have people that deny it ever happened. How about the people that deny, like they deny the Holocaust, but you figure, well, that's just many years. Well, October 7th is not many years at all. And you have people that deny October. I saw tape that I wish I
Hold on. Let
never
me say
saw it,
something.
actually.
Let me say something. Let me say something. Ain't nobody can diminish or nobody's comparing atrocities, right? Nobody's trying to compare atrocities. But the 7th couldn't compare to 1 week on the transatlantic slave trade. The 7th couldn't compare to 1 month in the transatlantic slave trade. The 7th couldn't compare to 1 year, no time in the transatlantic slave trade. They've done so much damage to the black people. Black people are literally destroyed. Black people are literally destroyed. I was in society today, right? And I gotta talk about this shit. Because I don't even want to play no more of that Trump shit. I don't really want to play no more. Let me talk about this. I was in society today. And I was at the phone store trying to get new phones or whatever, right? Trying to get some new phones. And I wasn't able to get one today because I owed some money for my internet bill. So I wasn't able to get it. So long story short, I didn't want to spend a bunch of money today, so I didn't buy no bunch of phones because I was, didn't want to waste no money, bunch of money. So I went out of there. I mean, when I was sitting in there waiting on my phone, I was looking at people. There was a bunch of people in there. We were all waiting to get served and shit like that, And all the black people in there that I seen, all of them were like materialistic, had a bunch of logos and brand clothes on. It's like brainwashed. They got black people so destroyed in America. Black people value branding and logoing because we've been branded by the mass corporations and slavery for so long. We just yearn to be branded. We yearn to be slaved out, and it just drives me loco how much black people and I'm a black man, I'm not a racist, I'm black. It blows my mind how much black people how bad we are in society, how bad off of the mindset is because all that slavery they did to us, man. They took us from our names, our religions, our languages. They totally destroyed black people, man. Totally destroyed us, man. It's some of the saddest shit I ever see when I'm in society and I look at black people, because it's like they don't even know they used to be the pinnacle of humanity. No, this ain't no motherfucking victim. I'm excellent. I'm black excellence. I'm talking about when I'm in the world and I see people, my people programmed and fucked up, and they don't see past it. Yeah, they destroyed the natives too, man. They destroyed everybody. Everybody's been destroyed by this shit, man. They did a number on us. These motherfuckers did a number on us. It's so bad. Let me see if I can find this shit. All the stuff that we look up to and want to be a part of and trying to play and watch sports and all this shit, it's all satanic bullshit. And people just be running towards it. Watch this shit. Let me see if I can find this. They got y'all following so many satanic traditions. So many. Watch this shit, man.
The African dodger, also known as hit, humanizing carnival game popular in the United States during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. It involved a black person, usually a man, sticking his head through a hole in a canvas or board, while players threw baseballs or other hard objects in an attempt to hit him. This frequently resulted in concussions, broken bones, facial injuries, lost teeth, and even blindness or permanent brain damage.
Hey, you see this little game we have over here?
Hold up, my speaker died. Hold up, I'm gonna let this shit keep playing. Listen.
And the natives come along and throw the balls at them. I sell them 3 balls for a nickel.
So that's where they came from.
I had a boy here yesterday.
Oh, you had a boy yesterday?
Sure, I had a boy yesterday.
Where is he today?
Well, you see, a baseball pitcher came along, and by mistake,
He picked up the iron ball.
well, I should say, and I've got one I don't think you can hit. What about that little colored boy I hit yesterday? Well, what about it? Whose fault was it? Well, whose fault was it? Well, whose fault was it? It was his own fault, wasn't it? Where's he now? He's in the hospital. That's where he is. His nose broken in 4 places, all on account of you throwing that iron ball.
He squares. He tried to bunt, and it hit the bat and then hit him in the face.
Can you imagine getting hit in your face with a baseball coming at your head 90 miles an hour? I'm just saying, man, what kind of mind does a person have to do something like that to another human being? Come on, man, look, you already know what time it is. If you want to learn more about the African Dodger, that's all I need you to do. I need you to text the word Dodger to 219-299-49.
Straight up. Salute and appreciate that, man. Do y'all not understand? Most of this shit we be following, y'all be following, because I don't follow none of this bullshit. I don't watch their bullshit sports. I don't do none of that shit. I don't do none of it. Most of the shit that they got y'all doing is so satanic and against black people that you couldn't even fathom. Most of the shit in America is a sick, twisted game. Do y'all not know football, the pigskin? Do y'all not know football, the whole football come from? Do you know where that the leather, the pigskin comes from? Let me tell y'all, do y'all want to know where that comes from? Back in the days, on the slave days, on the slave plantation, that's why I said, ain't nobody want to hear about Epstein and all that bullshit. They did my people way worse than that. Nobody want to hear about none of that shit. They've been doing my people way worse than all them little kids and all them people. They've been doing this to people. Let me tell you where the football comes from. The football comes from when a slave will be disobedient or try to run away or do something wrong and they have to unalive them, right? They would have to unalive them, right? They would cut the slave's head off, dry the slave's head out in the field for like a week or a week and a half, they said, so they dried out so all the blood and stuff and liquids could come out. After it dries out, they would take the head and stuff it in pig skin. And after they stuff it in pig skin, they sold it up. And after they sold it up, they let it dry out, and then they gave that ball, it wasn't a ball, they gave the dad's head covered in pig skin to the kids, to his children, and made his children play with his head. And this was the sick, twisted, demented thing that where the football came from. This is the sick, twisted, this is the origin of the football. And y'all watch them play football every single week. Every single week y'all watch them play football. But that whole football come from them cutting the slave's head off, stuff it in pigskin, and sewing it up and making the kids of the slave who died play with his head as a evil torture. And they gave the kids that as like a ball. Like, here you go, Lenny. Here you go. Take the ball, yeah? And they out there kicking around and throwing around their daddy's head and didn't even know. And these people are still playing with them heads, still playing with them balls, still doing this shit. And y'all wonder why. And you wonder. They'll never apologize. And they don't even want, and they'll never apologize. And then they don't, and when you bring these histories up, because everybody in America knows American history is black history. Everybody knows this. So when you bring this shit up, it's not a systematically brought up, it's not brought up systematically enough to where people is gonna make, they're not gonna give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. Because right now, we just seen months ago where they found, we just seen months ago or years ago, a couple years ago, where they found that warehouse where they were selling Frankenstein body parts, where you could buy arms and legs and feet. Watch this. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. The place where they were, watch this shit. Never mind. I ain't even gotta find it. My phone's acting up. They here in America, they just recently had a fucking warehouse where they were selling feet and arms and shit, and they were sewing them up. When the FBI raided the warehouse, they had baby heads with arms and bodies and feet sewn and tied and sewn together like some horror movie shit. So because you're white, you should apologize for what your ancestors did, my nigga. Because you're white, you should apologize for what your ancestors did. You should ask God to not pass that curse, generational curse down to your children. You should beg God the Almighty to not pass that generational curse down to your seed. This is why the birth rate is the way it is for certain people. This is why the rates of mental stability and things like that are at the rate that they are for certain people. Of course, Africa has slavery because lazy people don't want to do no work. Of course, America has slavery still because lazy people don't want to do no work. Why do you think they're bringing in robots? Why do you think they're bringing in robots? Because they don't even want to acknowledge humans anymore, let alone black people. They bypass black people. We ain't even getting acknowledged. Now they don't even want to acknowledge humans anymore. They don't want to pay humans for what we're worth. You'll never get paid what you're worth. You'll never get the money you really are owed in this country. All white people didn't own slaves. No, they didn't. But all white people did and do prosper from racial bigotry and racism. Let me say that again. All white people didn't profit from slavery, but all white people do benefit from generational racial bigotry and racism. All white people benefit. You can get a job easier than most. You can do this, that. You can walk in the door and not look like you're going to rob everybody. You could not look like the big bad wolf because you've been demonized as a race. It's a lot of things that are a little bit more easier for white people than there are for other races on this planet. Half white, you don't benefit. You know why? Because the one drop law. See, I'm gonna tell y'all how racist America is. This is why they say when they say want to make America great again, that's what y'all need to understand. America used to be America's built off racism and hatred and bloodshed. They have a rule in America called the one drop rule, right? They say if you have one drop of black blood in your body, It said if you have one drop of black blood in your body, you're black. You're N-word. One drop. It's called the one drop rule. Look it up on your Google. Ask your Google God about the one drop black slave rule. No, it's the elites always dominating everybody, but no, let me tell you something. This planet, the original people on this planet were black people. The original aliens who came down, the Anunnaki, the Elohim, whatever you want to call them, those angels, those different beings, those were alien, superior alien race, but they were black as well. But the original man who ran this planet were black. The original woman was Eve. She was black. These were black melanated people because nobody could live on the land unless you were melanated. This land was built for melanated people to absorb the sun. It's nothing against nobody, but that's just how the shit has always been. So when you see all this fake shit, it's not even, you know what I mean? The only thing people can do, bro, I'm gonna say this. Let me say this. I'm gonna be all the way honest with y'all. Well, the first bones on the planet were Lucy bones, aka Dank Ness. And then you had Lucy bones. The Lucy bones in Ethiopia were billions of years old. Billions of years old. A black woman named Lucy. Look it up. Ethiopia. Look it up. The oldest human fossil on the planet, in Ethiopia. Look up the Lucy bone. Dank Ness. Puanit man. Shit, we can go all the way back to Puanit man, to the caveman. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you Lucy bones since people don't understand. Hold up, let me show you. Watch this. Hold on. Images of Lucy bone. Right here. Right there. Lucy. That's Lucy, baby. The oldest woman in the world. Look, and I'm not being violent. We don't have violence over here. We tell the truth. I'm having fun with this. Look, hold up. Look, you never found no Jesus Christ bones, but they got Lucy. They don't got bones of Jesus, but they got Lucy. Hold up. 3.5 feet tall. 3.5 feet tall. Look. Look at my girl Lucy. I mean, I ain't mad at ICE. I ain't mad at nobody. But I'm going to say this. Man. Y'all keep trying to kick everybody out. And y'all didn't even build this country. This country, you didn't do nothing. You just dominated and stole. You keep trying to take everybody out of this motherfucker. You don't have nobody else left to operate it. You didn't do nothing. Y'all just stole it. That's what you got to understand. You didn't build nothing here. Y'all reverse engineered and took shit to the next level. Let me shut up though, because I'm not trying to go deep like that. You know what I'm saying? This is messed up, man. We're dealing with messed up times, man. God bless all the families. God bless all the people, man. The people are looking bad out here, y'all. Let me take these glasses off. The people are looking bad out here, y'all. I be seeing no, I'm putting I be seeing the kids and the grown folks and stuff, man. These people are looking bad out here, man. They're looking very unhealthy. Their hair is all black and gray, and everybody's looking fat and busted. It's looking bad, man. No, I'm not illegal. I'm a real born and raised in Colorado Springs. You want to send me back to Colorado Springs? I'll go. I haven't been back since it's been legal to smoke up there. I ain't been back home since it's been legal to smoke, so I would love to go back home. You feel me? I would love to go back home. You can't send me back to Colorado. You feel me? Oh, these are my crystals. I got I think hematite. I got cat's eye. The cat's eye one. I got I forget what this is, and then this one's jade. This jade right here, the last one, the pinky ring. So my little crystal rings, man. Nah, facts. I hear you, bro. Talking about the illegals. I hear you, bro. I'm just tired of this mentality of what if you don't ride with me, you going down and all that. That shit is wrong, bro. Nah, let me tell you something. Let me say something to this Master Flex. Don't nobody delete that. He said they really don't want an apology unless there's a check attached to it. Just a pathetic attempt at a handout. Let me say something. Hold on. Let me educate this man real quick. Let me educate this man real quick. America has 500 years. 300 years it's been in full fledged, but America's been for 400 years, damn near 500 years, has free labor from black people's ancestor and other people. America has hundreds of years of free labor from my ancestors. So talk about free money. Shut your stupid, uneducated butt up and learn, and please learn and understand that African Americans who have benefited, who have gave all their blood, sweat, and tears to make other people benefit, especially for free slave labor, they're due millions upon millions of dollars. Do you not know how much money you can make off of free labor and 400 years of free labor? Do you not know how much money? This is why Quaker Oats is Quaker Oats. This is why Uncle Ben's rice is Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben ain't no black man. That's a motherfucking slave. That's the slave man. They put the slave on the package because that was the top worker. That ain't no motherfucker owner. Uncle Ben did this shit. The reason why they have Scott tissue, the reason why they have, who was picking all that cotton to make Scott tissue? Who picked all that cotton to make Scott tissue? Who picked all that motherfucking cotton? Who picked the cotton? Okay then, who picked the cotton to make fruit of the loom? Who picked all the cotton to make fruit of the loom? These are major corporations that have been dominating the sector of industries. They've been dominating the sector of industries. You know why? Because there was 400 years of free fucking labor. I never worked. I've been working since I was 15 years old. Boy, don't ever talk about me. I work full time, double time on my YouTube. I'm a single dad. I'm a homeschool teacher. I don't do nothing but work. To the fucking bone. I got the strongest hands in the world, boy. I don't do nothing but work. Work a full-time job, work a YouTube, work I'm a homeschool teacher to all three of my kids. I'm a single father to all three of my kids. I don't do nothing but work. I don't do nothing but work. Feel bad for my kids, nigga. We balling over here. We balling over here. Don't feel sorry for me. My kids are good. My kids are good. We just went to the melting pot yesterday. Yes, you know how hard it is to educate a population of mostly zombies? Do y'all not know most of Americans are zombies? Do you not know how hard it is to educate a population of zombies? Do you not know how hard that is? Do you not know how to convince a zombie? First off, do you not know how to convince a zombie that they're a human? And then try to get a zombie out of the zombie state so they can live as a human that they were intended to live like. Do you not know how hard work that is? Shut your ass up. I'm 2,000 videos in on my YouTube channel, 7 years strong. Boy, don't ever disrespect the real live preachers and teachers like me. I'm some people's last hope to humanity. There is no motherfucking people out here trying to help nobody no more. We don't have people trying to help. I could be on here lying to women and making money. I could be on here lying to women and making money. I could be on here lying to the women and making money. But I'm not lying to the women. I'm telling them, hey, you need to do better. You need to hold yourself accountable. You need to look yourself in the mirror, baby. Hey, we need you to get back on track because the family slipping without you is going to die. We ain't going to make it without you. I'm out here trying to beg to the women to get back in alignment. Trying to beg and plead with them. Get back in alignment because we're slipping as a family. We're slipping as a people. We're slipping as a nation. I seen a black young woman today. She was not a girl. She was a young grown-ass woman. She was probably about 20, 21, 22, 23. A young grown woman, right? She was with a bunch of young black people at the phone store. And she was the only female. There was probably about 1, 2, 3, about 5 dudes. And it was her, one female, right? It was about 5 dudes and her, the one female. She had on basically underwear and a tube top shirt to cover her breasts and some Jordans on. She had some black booty shorts, black tube top shirt, and some underwear. Now, it was nice today. I had on a tank top. It was nice today. I had on a tank top today. Some jeans, tank top, jeans, and some black Nikes. But this girl had booty shorts, tank top, which she was damn near naked, right? And she was with 5 dudes. What fucked me up, even if they were family, I hope they were family, probably was family. But what fucked me up is how somebody didn't say, hey man, you gotta put on some clothes, baby. God damn, you need to put on some clothes. Because what I'm trying to tell y'all is the women are not living as women. They're doing this whole culture. Women have adopted, the young women especially, they've adopted this whole culture. And it's not gonna help them. It's gonna destroy them. This whole culture is destroying our women, man. You got Sexy Red, Agent Bow Wow, who was outed as an FBI agent. Agent Bow Wow, a government agent. Destroying, wreaking havoc on the black women, on the young girls. Not just black women, all young girls. They've accepted this whole culture and it's destroying them. I can't find a suitable woman to I can't find a suitable woman for the life of me. I can't find a suitable woman for the life of me. I'm out here every day looking. I'm seeing women. I'm like, oh, she might be cute. She looks good. Man, ain't boy. It's bad for me, man. I'm so clean and pure and on my shit spiritually. It's messed up, man. I don't want a woman to be perfect and pure, but at least, what's up, bro? What's up? I've talked to women. I let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I tried to talk to that one woman last week, and she got scared. I mean, I made her smile or whatever, but she got scared, so I didn't even want to. You know what I mean? And then I don't really see nothing worth talking to, so I haven't been really. But I'm trying to keep. I've got my eyes on. I got my eyes open. When I'm out and about and shit. I be having my eyes open, man, ready to holler, man. But I don't really be seeing too much, man. Either they be unhealthy or just something just turn me off, man. It's messed up, man. What's suitable for my standards? Uh, Let me tell you, what's suitable for my standards is I at least want a woman that's somewhat healthy, right? Because let me explain to you, if you're not healthy and you're eating this cannibal food, your body and your spirit is already going to be destroyed. This cannibal food is destroying people. Um, so a lot of the cannibalistic food and stuff, and the way that the women are living, it's making them adopt this feral zombie-like mentality, man, and I can't deal with that shit, man. So first off, it's the food for me. Then the food is everything, because the food usually is the reason why there's unhealthiness. The food is usually the reason why everything is the way it is. So um I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Let me say this. So I want a woman to be health conscious. I want her to be a little bit physically fit, because she don't have to. Let me say this. I can whip a woman into shape. Uh, I could whip a woman into shape. Like, if a woman would be willing. This is why I like this is why I like to cook for my ladies. This is why I like to take care of my women and cook for them, because a lot of times the women are not eating right, therefore they're not thinking right, therefore they're not living right. They're not eating right. First off, they're eating a bunch of fried food, blocking up their intestines. They're eating a bunch of bad foods that's making their coochie stink. They're smoking a bunch of cigars and tobacco. They're making their coochie stink and doing a bunch of unhealthy things. So, um, a lot of the women, they're unbalanced because their diet. So I like to whip a woman into shape. Like, I'll pick you up, take you out on date, then come home, cook for you. We cook together. Like, I'm one of them type of niggas, bro. Come in my kitchen, come on in here with me so we can see how I'm coming, see how I'm cooking, and we can talk while I'm cooking. That's the type of nigga I am. We go on a date, or we can eat before we go on a date, and then we can go out on a date. I'm one of them type of dudes, man, because um, I like to make sure my woman's eating healthy and living right. Because a lot of these women are chicken nuggets and fries and nasty shit. They're going to make their coochie stink. You know what I'm saying? Dry coochie, because you eating chicken nuggets and fries all day. Of course you're gonna have dry coochie. Of course you're gonna have cottage cheese in your coochie because you eat fries all day. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, that shit be sad, y'all. Motherfucker have a bunch of oil in their vagina, clogging up their goddamn artery. You know what I'm saying? They living off this shit, bro. I already know what's going on, Angel. I already know what's going on, brother. I already know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I be trying to cook for them and take care of them, because a lot of them be fucked up, and to my standard is way different. She don't even got to eat what I eat, but I'll put some meat on your shit. I'll cook some meat for you, and I'll do you like that. But man, they can't live up to the standards, bro. Hey, I hear you in the chat, bro. I hear you in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? I hear you in the chat, but yeah, everybody need to do better. That's the moral of the story, bro. But at the end of the day, we gotta call the bullshit out so we can so people could change it. Like, bro, like my standards ain't really too high, but man, I'll make a bitch feel something about herself for real. She'll feel about herself. You gotta either get right or she gonna goddamn feel away. Man, the last time the last woman I was around, she said, "Yeah, you too clean for me, and I can't live like this because you're too clean and organized and neat." That's what the motherfucker said. The last woman I was around, the last woman I was around said, "Yeah, I can't live like this because you're too clean and neat and organized. I can't live like that." That's what they said. Hand to God, that's what the last woman said. She can't be around. She can't be with me because I'm too clean, neat, and organized. So they know they can't keep up to the standards of me. This shit fucked up. I ain't even lying to y'all. That shit fucked up. When a motherfucking woman tell you she can't keep up to your standards and she ain't good enough type shit, that shit fuck your life. It'll fuck your mind up. It'll fuck your mind up. You'll be like, damn, man, I just got there want to chill and vibe with you. I ain't even trying to do, you know what I mean? Nah, big facts. I ain't worried about no dirty hoes. I'm just saying this is what is going on in real life. This what they saying. This what's being said to me recently in real life. This is the fuck I'm trying to tell you about. A real woman recently said that to me. Yeah, I can't live. I can't stay. I couldn't be with you because you too clean, you too organized and too neat. I swear to God, bro. Hey man, all of them pretty much alley cat now, bro. It ain't nobody really decent no more. I'm looking for it, but it's almost damn near not happening, bro. Like maybe might be a little young 19, 20-year-old to be decent or something. But bro, it's getting bad out here, bro. It's getting bad, bro. My age, oh boy, they looking like Thunder Road. They looking like they done rode the roller coaster. You know what I mean? Them bitches my age looking like they been riding roller coasters. These bitches my age look like they been riding roller coasters. Guess my age. Guess how old you think I am? Cause I'm grown. I'm definitely grown. Guess my age. Just guess. Just guess your best guess. How old do you think I am? And I won't lie. No, I'm not 45. I ain't that old. I'm 40. I'm just 40. No, I'm 40. I'm cool. I ain't trying to be young. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be old either. I'm 40. Thankfully, 40. Thankfully. You know what I mean? I'm thankful to be my age. You know how smart and wisdom, how much wisdom I attained and how much struggle made me into the man I am today. Like, this shit is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? I don't run from this shit. I run to this shit, you know? But I just yeah, I don't know, man. I probably didn't even I ain't really even worry about no woman, cause the way I'm living, they ain't trying to goddamn, like, come on, bro. Ain't nobody healthy like that. Like, I'm addicted to, like, I'm a real, like, I could walk through my house right now. I got so much food and shit. Like, I'm addicted to buying food and shit. I don't even have no food stamps and none of that. But I got so much food and shit because I'm just addicted to having it. I'm addicted to. I can't not have it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every dime I get, I spend it on my kids, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Every dime I get, it goes to the family. You know. Nah, that ain't no PTSD, bro. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I live on the coast, right? And on the coast, we get hurricanes. Listen to me. I learned my lesson. It's not no PTSD. This is reality. I live on the coast. And where I live, we get hurricanes, right? So when you get hit with a hurricane, um, the last time we got hit with a big hurricane, the stores shut down for a week and like 2 days. It was like 8 days and 9 days. It was like 8 or 9 days the stores were closed. Walmart, all that. Only thing was open was like gas stations. You know what I'm saying? I think, yeah, only thing open was like gas stations, bro. Walmart, all that shit was shut because it was a real hurricane. That shit was real. Um, we ran out of food in my house, bro. I had like my regular cabinets, what I had, and then I went to the store with like $100 the day before the storm. You know what I'm saying? Like $100. I went to the store. That's all I had, and I spent all that shit on food, and we didn't have enough, bruh. So after about the fourth day, the fifth day, after about the fifth day, the sixth day, we was eating the same shit repetitive. Like we had like crackers and peanut butter and stupid shit. Like it was so repetitive, bro. You'll almost start to throw up eating the same shit over and over and over and over. So I learned from that day forward, variety is the spice of life. Variety. You got to have variety. And then on top of that, you got to have what you like on hand. You don't need to be running out to the store every 5 seconds to get what you need. You don't need to be going to the store every single day to get what you need to survive. That way, if anything happens, you're not going to have what you need on hand. You're not going to have what you need on hand, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all, somebody hit the super chat. Somebody hit the super chat and put some money in the super chat, and I'll show y'all my pantry. Somebody hit the super chat, and I'll show y'all my pantry, man. Cause I got a decent pantry, man. My kids tell me I'm pathetic. They said, "Dad, you're addicted to buying food. Stop buying food." That's what they keep telling me. Hit the super chat, hit the like button, man, and I'll show y'all my pantry if you want to see it. Cause I can show y'all some healthy, safe foods that don't have no. Yeah, I know. My kids don't understand it. Okay, I had somebody hit the like button. Hit the like button, y'all, if y'all want to see my pantry, man. Can you just name some items? Nah, I ain't gonna name no items. I'm gonna take y'all in there. Hit the like button for me. Y'all hit the like button and I'm gonna take you in there. Hit the like button and I'm gonna show y'all some safe foods to eat, man. I seen people grabbing soda, Pepsi, Sprite. Okay, Jordan, I thank you for that 100, man. Thank you, Jor. Thank you so much, Jor. What's that say, Jor and Michael? I appreciate you for that gift. Thank you for that. Thank you, Contagious, for that gift. All right, we're finna go to the pantry, man. Thank y'all for the real supporters, man. We're finna go to the pantry real quick. Let's go to the pantry real quick. Oh man, let me move this damn light. Got my set. Hey, clean up. Everybody, clean up. Clean up. Please. No, yeah, but you gotta clean up. Leilani, y'all clean up that craft, whatever y'all just did. Whatever that just y'all just did that. Clean that up. Okay, it's not crazy right now. Let me show y'all a couple of things we got. Yeah. A couple of things. Some safe foods, right? Let me show you. Alright, so I'm gonna show y'all some safe stuff. That's safe to eat. These right here, don't like the protein ones, but Annie's is safe. Look, I'm gonna show y'all my favorite pasta sauce. This shit right here is bussin'. Bussin'. Got to have your oatmeal. Got to have your oatmeal. I just got this today. I don't know. I haven't tried it, so you know what I'm saying. But it ain't got no natural flavors in it. Yeah, Annie's is definitely good, man. Just some crackers, you know what I'm saying, because you're gonna have the kids, you know. And then I got some snacks. This is my snack container, snack rack. I got my Twinkies from Egypt, man, because I can't eat regular Twinkies. But these right here, these are from Egypt, man. But these right here, decent. I can have some Twinkies now. You know what I mean? So I call them Twinkies. These are Twinkies. They ain't Twinkies, they Twinkies. But then I got my pillars in the back, you know what I'm saying? I keep me some pillars. I found these at the Dollar Tree. So I bought a bunch of these. I don't even know how many. Just some of them pillars in the back. I got flaxseed. I got some flaxseed. I got some chocolate from European, some Ritter Sport chocolate. No natural flavors in that. I got some of these fruit rolls, the Bear fruit rolls, no natural flavors in that. You know what I mean? This the only oatmeal, the only instant oatmeal right here. The only one with no natural flavors right there. The rest of them is no good. You can get some regular oatmeal, but this the only instant one without it, other than regular. Then we got, they smashing these. Bunch of the pretzels. We got the Biscoff. These no natural flavors. These are so good. I'm about to get some of these. Matter of fact, I'm getting my snacks. Let me get my snacks. This is what I'm gonna have on my snacks. I'm about to have them. And some pretzels for some salt. And then I got my I ain't got much cans, man. I got to get my cans up, but I got my organic black beans, organic pintos, my organic kidney beans, black beans. I got some of these right here, bussin'. Black beans, some corn, some little noodles for some soups, you know what I'm saying? Noodles for little soups, and some more beans. Well, look, hold on, let me show you. Look. Okay, boom. So we got some marshmallows. Most of them have natural flavors in it. So we found some Hispanic. I think these are Hispanic. Yeah, De La Rosa. These Hispanic marshmallows, no natural flavor. So I bought 2 bags of those because we can't usually have those. I got keep the nuts, man. You know, keep the cashews. You know. Then I got my salt and vinegar pistachios. I'm like, oh my God, look, these are almost gone. Like for real. Hold on, let me show y'all some safe food. So look, you got to keep your vegetables, man. Like you got to have your vegetables. Like, you know, my Trader Joe's, my spinach. Look, got to have your foods, your different foods, man. I got some gnocchi. This is from where this shit from? Man, this shit's Italy, man. Product of Italy, man. You know what I'm saying? Italy, man. So good, man. This is gorgonzola gnocchi, man. So good. You know, some ice cream sandwiches down there. Brussels sprouts. You know what I'm saying? Got the Brussels sprouts. Some peas. What these are? Some tater tots. Let me put my shit back though. Put it back so we can. That's some corn. Some fries. Some chicken sausage patties. Trader Joe's. These ain't got no babies in it. Safe to eat. Hash browns. You know what I mean? They about gone. Oh. Keep that shit nice and tight. Hold up. Look, hold up. Acai bowls. Got some acai bowls. You know what I mean? These are so good, man. How many we got left? Okay. Oh, shrimp burger. You know what I mean? Look, the acai bowl is only 2 left. One of those is mine. Goddamn, safe foods, man. All this shit safe, man. Look, Snickers ice cream, safe. You know what I'm saying? Look at her. Hey, girl. You want some love? She wants some love. Hey, girl. Yeah, so look. Snicker ice creams. I got the Trader Joe turkey burgers. Look what's in there. Turkey, kosher salt, rosemary extract. That's it. Turkey, salt, and rosemary for the kids, man. You feel me? Safe. No babies, no nothing. You feel me? Look. Got some mac and cheese from Trader Joe's. You know what I mean? This shit is so good. No natural flavors. You know what I mean? I got some Newman's Own pizzas. The 5 cheese. Safe to eat. I got the roasted garlic mushroom. Got some what them is? Mozzarella sticks. Spring rolls. What that is? Boca burger. You know what I mean? Let me put my shit back the way it was though, so we can keep everything nice and neat. Other food back there, well, the taquitos. Look, got the taquitos. The chicken and cheese taquitos. You know what I'm saying? Got the butter. Keep the butter frozen. Matter of fact, it's time to pull one out. Pull one out. Keep that. I mean, watch your hands, big man. Say hey to the people.
Hey.
You need to go get in the shower, bro. Okay? Go get in the shower. Look, what else we got? We got some shit, man. Look, my favorite drink. Oh my God. Beet juice. Ooh, look at this shit. Hold on. Ooh-wee. Boy, that shit is strong. You feel me? So strong, man. Appreciate y'all so much. Man, beet juice is the best, man. Hold on. I'm the only one that drink it, so I can put my mouth on that. I'm the only one that drink it.
I'm the only one.
Oh, you want some? Drink some then.
I'm the only one that drinks.
Well, drink some then. Here, have it. Here, have some.
I'm the only one that
If you drink some, then have some. Come on, don't pump fake.
Unless if you let me put
Yeah, everything come out red. The pea red, everything red. I love beet juice. Beet juice. Look, your pea is red. Everything is red. It's awesome. It's so awesome. Look, I'm going to show y'all something else, too. Look, I've been grinding my own coffee. Look, you got to have the coconut oil. You got to have the coconut oil. Got to have your coconut oil. So, look, I've been grinding my own coffee, too. Get the whole coffee beans. The whole bean. And then you grind it down. And you make your own coffee grind. You feel me? Man, that shit good. Ooh wee. Y'all gotta understand. I be on my coffee shit, so you gotta here, have some beet juice. Have some beet juice. No, Scott, here, have some beet juice. Bro, see y'all aggravating bro. No, it's for all of us, but you don't drink it. You whack. But yeah, we finna have some cheesecake. Watch this. I'm finna make some watch this. I'm finna make cheesecake dessert. S'more cheesecake and raspberry cheesecake. Watch this. Hold up. So look, I'm finna take this right here. Finna take these last pieces. Look, we got that Cheesecake Factory. This don't got no natural flavors in it. None. You hear me? Oh, hey, somebody else drinking that beet juice too. Yeah, beet brothers. Let's go. Look, so I got these let me take that out of there. Get out of here. I'm finna have that. Look. Take that up out of there. I'm finna have that cheesecake. Look. I'm finna take the cheesecakes. You feel me? Hold up. You feel me? What if I could go be? What? Look. So look, hold on. Let me throw this away. Hold on. Let me throw that away. Get in there. All right, hold up. So hold on. I'm finna take that. I'm finna take the cheesecake. Then I'm gonna get the marshmallows. And we're gonna roast the marshmallows on the stove top. And I'm gonna take the roasted marshmallow, put it on the plate, melt some chocolate on the marshmallow. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Melt some chocolate on the marshmallow, and then drizzle that on top of Then I'm gonna have right here. Hold up. Then I'm gonna take the raspberry superfruit spread. And I'm gonna put this on the other side. So I'm gonna cut the cheesecake in half for everybody. So one half's gonna be raspberry, and the other half gonna be toasted. No, I don't use no apps. I would never use no motherfucking app to eat. I'm the fucking app. I'll never use no app to eat. Hell no. Losers use apps. I know how to eat because I'm healthy and I know what don't have natural flavors in it. I don't care about all that other shit. I know what to not eat. You feel me? I know what's safe. Avoid natural flavors and you'll be alright. I'm gonna delete that comment. Cause we ain't getting no riding for no app, getting no promotion over here. Hold on, don't hit the apple. Lilani, you want some apple? Cause that's her apple. I'll cut it for y'all. Bring it here. Yeah, we ain't promote no apps, and I don't use no apps to damn eat. Only losers don't know how to eat. You know, we know how to live because we live in righteous. You know what I'm saying? So y'all ready to do this? Y'all ready to do this dessert?
There's 34 likes.
Yeah, 34 likes, 29 people on there right now. But, hey, y'all want to do this dessert? Y'all want the dessert?
Yeah.
Cheesecake? Huh? You gonna what?
Wait.
You don't want to eat no dessert? Huh? All right, no dessert for you. Yeah, no dessert for you. I'm having dessert. I need some long securities, marshmallow. Hey, we don't have no more marshmallow skewers, no more skewers, like metal skewers and that. Hey, what's wrong? Stop it, y'all. Don't be pouting. All right, I'm gonna roast them on this one. I'm gonna roast them babies now. Let's go. Let's go. We're finna have this now. Hey, y'all want the apple, right? All right. Let me wash this apple. So you gotta wash your fruit. I wash that shit with the soap rag. You know what I mean? Get that oil, get that wax and shit off of it the best you can, you know? Because the skin is healthy, but the wax, you don't want to eat wax. You feel me? You know, skin is healthy, but the wax is not healthy. I need a plate. I don't know where my cutting board is at, man. Dang. I don't know where my cutting board's at. It's a big mother sucker, boy. Big apple. Baking soda is good too, yeah. Baking soda is good. I just use some dish detergent, you know what I'm saying? Some dish detergent and water. Cause what that is, Dawn, that shit gets grease off, so that shit pretty good. The rest of that on my hands. Yeah, Dawn works pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. I need my apron on, man. Stop wiping my hands. Just pouring the apple. If y'all don't know how to do that, I'm gonna show you real quick. It's easy. Just take their knife and core that middle out, scoop it out. Real easy. Real easy, man. Oh, that's mine. Damn, I dropped one. Wash that off. Get down. Hey. Hurry. Leilani. Boys, here. Apple. Pause it. You online? Pause it. Come, bro. Shoot. And wash your hands before you touch the controller. Two.
One at a time.
Just get two. Just get two. Try one at a time. You better eat that. And wash your hands before you, you know what I mean? All right, now it's time to do these. Let me read. Yeah, it's time to do these cheesecakes. Let me cut it real quick. Yeah, this is gonna be nice, baby. One thing I know how to do is make something out of nothing, man. You gotta be resourceful, man. Got to be resourceful and make stuff creative, make it fun. You know what I'm saying? Make it fun for the kids. Matter of fact, yeah, that cheesecake ain't even ready yet. I'm just gonna roast one marshmallow. I'm gonna let that cheesecake, let that thing marinate. It ain't even ready yet. It's still frozen a little bit. Let me hit the roast this marshmallow real quick. But yeah, it's all about food for me, man. Life, man. That's all I'm saying, man. Food, man. If a chick can't goddamn eat good and all that, she can't. Boy, she can't, boy. She can't. Bitch, you wanna eat ribs for dinner? Oh, fuck. Bitch, you wanna eat spare ribs and shit? I wanna eat some ribs. Okay. Get your ass on some well. Goddamn, your goddamn ribs. You funky ass rib eating ass, motherfucking barbecue ass. No, barbecue food is good. I ain't gonna lie. Barbecue food is good. I love grilling on the barbecue, all that. That shit good, but all that nasty ass food, man. Let me get a hamburger. Okay, all right, hamburger. We got one hamburger coming up. No, I don't eat no meat. I don't eat no meat. My kids eat meat. I don't eat no meat. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't eat no meat. That shit is for no. Hell no. I don't eat no meat. That meat is for kids. You feel me? I'm on some healthy shit. I ain't trying to eat none of that shit. Yeah, this shit man, it take it too long. Put some flaxseed. I'm on some put some chia seed and some yogurt type shit. You feel me? Man, ooh, I'm about to put some cookie, some speculoos cookie butter. Put that speculoos cookie butter on this right here. Look. On the speculoos cookie. Bruh. Look. Somebody the cookie with the cookie butter. This the Biscoff speculoos cookie with the cookie butter man. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's the type of shit I'm on, bro. I don't know none of that other shit, man. That's the type of shit I be on, bro. I don't be on none of that shit. Thank you for the snacks. Oh, man. Snacks. You got to have snacks, man. You got to have snacks. If you don't have snacks, you can't goddamn function. Got to have that. Shit, I need my snacks. That shit, a variety is the spice of life, man. You can't eat the same shit as this, man. You got to have everything you need. Whatever you like, whatever you need, you better have that shit on deck. Fruits, vegetables, all that shit, man. Don't play with your life. Yeah, it's getting roasted now. Hold on. It's getting roasted now. I'm starting to get roasted. It's starting to get roasted. You feel me? Starting to get toasted. Shit taking forever. This ain't no fire. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going down. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. You gotta know how to eat. You gotta know how to do all that shit, man. Like, see, I got kids, man, so I gotta make life fun for them. Like, make this shit fun, bro. You gotta make the memories and, you know, like, everybody gonna remember s'mores cheesecake and raspberry cheesecake. Like, you always gonna remember that, you know? It's not just about eating junk food and all that, because it's not even about junk food. It's about memories, man. We had a good ass dinner. Now it's about to be memory dessert. And I want some snack munchy type shit. But y'all have a good day, man. I need both my hands. I gotta get up off here. I need my hands, man. I need my hands. Yeah, cause look, I got the damn marshmallow roasting, but I need my hands. It's finna oop off the, you know. So let me get my hands free, man. Keep in touch. Yeah, facts. Thank you for tuning in, man. Much love and respect to all y'all, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad, man. Just trying to motivate, uplift the people, man. Keep you informed and educated on topics, different topics, man. But God bless y'all, man. Let's go, man. It's your big homie.